Question says, please, my name is so and so. I'm from Imo State. I'm currently living in Portugal right now, and I have my resident permit. I want to relocate to Holland. Please, I need your honest advice from you, my senior brother. You understand? So he has Portugal resident permits, and that's bring me to it again. If you have a Portugal resident permit, make sure it is permanent resident permit if you want to relocate, not just in Holland, to any other Schengen or EU countries. You understand? Not just in Holland. Make sure that it's permanent resident. Make sure that it's within the your nationality to be the nationality of that country that issued that resident permit to you. That is one thing you need to understand. In that way, you can be able to relocate and obtain a job or secure a job in another EU country. Now, if you are an EU family member, because I've answered similar thing like this in one of my previous videos. If you are EU family member, it is easy for you to relocate. The easiest way that you can relocate if you are an EU family member, and what you need to secure, the document you need to come along with is your bank statements. You need to come with your resident permit. You need to come with your partner. Do you understand? All these are the major, not really major. Now, the major thing you need to come, if you can be able to secure EU partner, you understand, that you are married to, that has a child for you, the necessary requirement or document that you need to come to Netherlands or another Schengen or another EU country to enable you change it is one, your partner, which is number one. Two, that's your resident permit. Three, your passport. Four, sufficient funds. Sufficient fund. That is what most important. That is what you need to come with. Then when you come into the country, then you need an address showing where your EU partner is living, because he or she is the one that is coming to amend you into the country. You understand? These are the major important things that you need in order to change it. But having resident permit from level in another EU country will not give you the access to come to another country to change it or get a job. Sometimes you can change it. Some country does accept that you can change another country's level. But according to the current, before it used to be so that you can easily take level, get a resident permit, and go to another place and change it. But currently, their proceeding and laws has changed. So you can no longer easily take level and succeed in another country, then you want to change it in another country. It often requires that you stay. Any place they see your fingerprint becomes your country. And for that reason, you need to stay there and live there. You understand? You need to obtain whatever thing you need in that country according to their rules and law in the present day of level. Do you understand? So if you get your this thing through school, automatically you need to wait for till you get permanent residency or you get a passport. If you get it through level, you don't need to hurry, because according to the law in level, if you can stay in a country for 3 years, automatically you are entitled to get your permanent residence or passport of that country. You understand? So I will tell you, do not be in a hurry. If you are through school, if you obtain it through school, make sure you get your permanent residency. If they write in your permanent residency that you are a citizen of that country, automatically you are good to go. You can go to any Schengen or any EU country and obtain a job. You get the point. So if you are an EU citizen, you are living with an EU citizen, or you have an EU citizen child, automatically you have to go with that EU citizen along with you in another country, in addition with all those documents that I just mentioned, which includes your resident permit, your passport, sufficient fund, and what else? One more thing, that go through this video, rewind it, then you will know other things that I mentioned. Then when you come into the country, then you need an address to show where your EU partner has been living already. You understand? Before you can now proceed in the application of changing this your document or amending yourself into that country which you want to live in. I hope this answers your question. You that is living in Portugal, this answer is for you. Please don't forget to like and follow this page, and make sure you are following our YouTube channel, which is Hollandove_Imo. And I will see you again in my next video.